Now, I've said this in many of my videos, and I'm going to say it again. The mind is intimately connected to the body, and when you pollute the body, the mind mirrors that state of pollution. This is one of the reasons why people have a very negative internal dialogue. Most people aren't even aware of the fact that they talk to themselves constantly in their heads. And a good portion of that inner dialogue is very negative. It's full of self-doubt, self-loathing, depressive thoughts, etc. It's a cyclical loop that exists beyond what I call the curtain of the mind. So you have the conscious mind, and then behind that you have the unconscious, and you have parts of your mind that you don't consciously interact with on a daily basis due to your habituation. There's a lot of negativity in the unconscious parts of our mind. So one of the easiest ways to begin cleaning up your mind is to begin cleaning up what you put into your mouth, you guys. There is no way around this. It is an undeniable fact that what you put into your body influences what goes on up here in your mind. So the solutions are so much easier than the system makes it seem. But unfortunately, most people don't really have an interest in truly being healthy. This country is sick, you guys, and most nations worldwide are in a very similar bracket. But I'm speaking on behalf of the United States because I live here. We are a sick country. And it blows my mind because I know what's in store for us if we can get back on track. It's pitiful what we've become, and I don't want to see you be part of that statistical mass weight of the population that is just zombified. So another really beautiful thing about like getting healthy, you guys, is that as the mind cleans up, your psychic capabilities will enhance. Yes, I said it. I've been saying this for years, that when you start to put the right things into your system, your mind not only mosses and grows, but your intuition does. Your ability to read rooms, to be able to read people. God engineered you to be a human lie detector. I am just blown away at the reality that we're currently living in. And again, guys, I don't want to see you be part of this experiment. This failed human experiment. So there's really two choices in life, at least in my opinion. There's the right road and then there's the wrong road. They hijacked Earth and turned a temple into a trap. A collective experiment in behavioral modulation. They scrambled the biofield to erase instinct, intuition, and connection to Kundalini. Their goal? To extract the Christ code from the genome. You don't need chains to trap a mind, just signals routed through wires, towers, and code. Smart dust was only the beginning. Self-assembling nanomachines scattered like pollen. They enter through breath, skin, and blood, spreading system-wide to sync with the body's entire bioelectrical field. Every cell becomes a node. Every heartbeat, a transmission. We are not just being watched, we're being rendered. Biodigital profiles updated in real time. Neurocartography. They chart your synaptic terrain, compress your affective bandwidth, and predict your intent before it ever surfaces. Not by force, but by calibration. This is molecular surveillance. RNA editing payloads delivered through the skin, the sky, and the signal spectrum. Gene expression is suppressed through engineered biosignals. The pineal gland is downgraded into a low-traffic relay node. Christ consciousness was the original breach, the unquantifiable, the unpatented. They buried it beneath artificial neurotransmission loops, photonic entrainment, and endocrine interference. But the real war was written into our DNA. They fractured strands of inheritance. They silenced ancestral memory. What once carried light now carries noise. It wasn't just distraction. It was engineered amnesia, the slow erasure of the soul's signature from the genome. Trauma is now a delivery vector. They target cellular memory through methylation cycles and hijacking gene expression by disrupting transcription regulators. This is a biometric warfare, fought in mitochondria, in the folds of our neural tissue, in the way the heart field stops resonating with the truth. The pineal gland has been downgraded, the vagus nerve saturated with synthetic feedback. Hormonal signaling is rerouted, sleep cycles fractured, libido inverted. They mapped the architecture of awakening and built inhibitors into the infrastructure. Yet, embedded deep within the biofield are encrypted instruction sets, antiviral spiritual code that resists overwrite. Their CRISPR scaffolds, their optogenic implants, their protein-level modulation. None of it was enough. Some signals still escape. Some frequencies cannot be cloned. They call it dissociation. We call it extraction. Every time I walk through this decomposing grid, rusted nails, decaying signal towers, overgrown nodes, I remember what it means to be unreadable. Christ consciousness is not a myth. It is a root protocol that no machine can replicate. They can map the genome. They can simulate neurotransmitter activity. But they cannot emulate soul integrity. I am not their update. And neither are you.